How? Well, how will they buy? How will they reach out to you?
By telling them where to buy it. Like, I'll tell them where to buy it, and then if I say, for example,
So
go to
while you are
Amazon.
advertising in media itself, you tell them where to buy it.
Yeah.
So let us say you advertise it in Facebook. What happens?
And then I'll say buy them in Facebook, or I'll leave a link to the Amazon thing.
Okay. What other groups are involved in this process?
There's Amazon or whatever stores I decide to sell it to.
So they're outlets.
Yeah.
And let us say you're doing the marketing through emails. Then what?
Same thing. I'll say buy it here, or here's a link, or whatever.
Okay. There is also another process which is customers asking you question, right? So how do you handle that?
I answer the questions.
You by single person will handle all the questions.
Well, I mean, it depends how big of a business it is. If I already have the money, and if I decide that the product's actually worth it, and then yeah, I'll hire a couple people. Or if it's,
What if it really took off and now you're getting millions of responses?
then I'll start hiring the people.
You'll hire yourself all the staff,
No, I'll hire someone to hire them.
and okay, you'll put them all on your payroll.
Mhm.
Is there another way of handling it? All these calls.
I'll make a call center with an
Perfect.
automated
Good job.
thing.
And then the call center is now receiving calls, answering the questions. But how do they know what exactly do you want?
I'll have to hire a guy to program it and
Program what?
the call center thing, and then I'll get in a test audience, around 100 people, see everything they say, and try and get all the answers for those questions that they ask.
Good job. So the call center person who you just hired, he comes and sits and he receives a call. How does he know about your product and how does he know how to handle it?
What do you mean?
So let us say we hired Williams.
Right.
Williams started his job day one. He sat in front of computers and somebody calls about this iPad, which is a new concept. Nobody knows about it. So even William doesn't know. So how can he answer customers' question?
William will be taking the calls until he's finished making the center. I'll be answering the questions, and I'll
You
have
will
a
be
team.
answering?
And I'll have a team of like around 10 to 20 people up until then.
But once it's all established, William is gone, and so you hired somebody else who is absolutely zero at this.
Why do I need to hire somebody else?
Because William is gone, and now you need somebody else in his place.
No, William coded an automated voice
Good
messaging
job.
system.
Excellent. Wow, that's amazing. You have a lot of knowledge there. So now you covered marketing, right?
Yeah.
From launching all the way through training a call center person and explaining about the product. Now, how do you sell it?
Well, I advertise more if the buzz around it is good. And then I start taking pitches to companies and stores, and I start selling it on Amazon.
Do it yourself?
No, I'll hire a team of people, but I'll be managing them.
Okay. So now let us say Amazon started selling your product.
Mhm.
How do you keep track of how much is being sold and how much is what's happening and
I'll hire someone to do that.
which product is doing good, which product is not doing good? How do you get that?
Well, I'll ask Amazon for the statistics.
Good job. What kind of statistics are we talking about?
Talking about popularity, reviews. I'll check the reviews. Well, I'll have people check the reviews. I'll see how much money that it's making. I'll do all that.
Let us say you have few products that are making a lot of money and you have few products that are not making enough money. What would be your conclusion? Do you delete those products or what do you do?
I'll make them dependent upon one another.
Like what?
For example, say.
Let's say you have iPad and you have iPhone.
Okay.
iPad sales are very good, but iPhone sales are not so good. So what is your conclusion? You would rather drop iPhone and only market iPad, or what would you do?
I would make iPads dependent upon iPhones.
Okay.
They won't be able to function without an iPhone.
Um,
Or perhaps extra features that are attractive that the iPhone offers to the iPad, but are not available with simply an iPad. However, there's still other features available for nothing but an iPad.
okay. What else could be the reason why the sales of iPhone is not so good?
Maybe I'm not advertising it well enough.
Very good. Maybe you're not marketing it well enough, right? And what will tell you whether you're marketing it well enough?
Well, I'll look at ad reviews. For example, if I'm advertising on YouTube, I'll check how many people are skipping the ad. If I'm on Facebook, I'll see how many likes and shares it gets. If I'm on television, I'll see how many people tune in, and maybe if I should change the time slot.
Nice. So, okay, now you covered marketing and sales. So now you have iPad in the market, and a lot of people are complaining about iPad screen getting scratches. So, but people are only talking about it in social